Hey, greetings and gratitudes back to the Spirit Guided Messages Tarot channel. This is your favorite reader, Melanite Empress. How is everybody doing on today? Thanks for clicking on this video to see exactly what is going on for you, Libra, on today. How are you? So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. But first, if you want to win a mini reading from me, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also comment down below, okay? And if you've been on the channel and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe on today and like the video and share out the video to your family, friends, and social media as well. And of course, if you want a personal reading, you can reach out to me at melaniteempress@gmail.com. You can find everything in the description box below. Okay, Libra, are you ready? So let's go. So the first thing that came out, my apologies, is the Three of Cups. So it seems as though that you are wanting or needing and finally getting into some harmonious type of relationship, whether this is a sisterhood, friends, or mending relationship with family members, or just getting into a love relationship because you're ready for love. You're ready to be emotionally fulfilled, from your connections that you have, like all of your connections to your family, friends, and also to this lover as well. You may be coming into an agreement, maybe be going to a higher level of commitment and everything, but you seem as though that you're very, lovable, and you love people, especially with the wings of love being in here, throughout all your relationships, whether this is your coworker, your children, your friend, your family members, or your lover. You definitely, love people, like that, and people absolutely love you back as well, Libra. You have protection from your angels, your guardians as well. You're very conscious when it comes to your spirit. You have your ancestors around you with the celestial being here as well. And a lot of you all are on a new journey. You're really, focused a lot here, Libra. You may feel like you're at a crossroads or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But definitely you have, you are looking ahead, and you have a lot of different type of opportunities headed your way, because you've been trying new things, or you will try new things here, Libra, and you making changes, and finding faith and renewing your faith. I am seeing here as well, because you finally are listening to your intuition with the Hangman being in here. And definitely, you're going through, a lot of changes. You're like a different person, and maybe people that are around you see that you've been changing and that you're a different person, but you're a good person. You have changed into a better person, a better version of yourself. You're breaking old patterns and breaking relationships that no longer, serve you as well, moving away from that. And, you're using your discernment and surrendering and letting go, obviously, because you are on the road, focusing and looking ahead into some, a lot of different type of new opportunities and stuff. But with the Four of Cups, maybe some of you all are stagnated or holding on to the past relationship, or whether it's a love relationship or a friendship, it seems as though you are holding on to that or thinking a lot about that, Libra, or the person that you were with, maybe fantasizing about you, thinking about you, when they're bored or whatever, because a lot of y'all may still be single at this moment in time if you're not in this relationship. But maybe you feel remorse and regret or your person that you were last with, but you felt like it was stagnated and it wasn't going anywhere. You felt a lot of loss of motivation when it comes to that relationship, and you wanted to end that stagnation, and seize opportunities, like I said before, because you have a lot of opportunities coming. And maybe this person, is thinking about you and fantasizing about you, and maybe they want to get back with you and get back into a relationship with you and mend it, and maybe they may take a leap of faith to seize, an opportunity with you or a person that you haven't met, or a person that is still in your energy, perhaps, but definitely, with the Fool being here, you definitely have taken a leap of faith when it came to your career, when it came to moving, when it came to, finding better friends or making new friends and stuff, or just, collaborating and getting into a new love relationship with the Three of Pentacles being in here, So with the new opportunities when it comes to your career, your business, in regards to money, you definitely will be collaborating with a lot of people, maybe going to another job, working for a different company, and or you might just be an entrepreneur and be using your knowledge, your skills, and your talents, to level up your finances at this moment in time. A lot of y'all are going to be using your beauty. You may be into fashion or makeup. You may have a business that involves around beauty and makeup and stuff like that, and glamour and jewelry and stuff like that, but definitely if you were bickering and fighting and having disputes with your family and your friends, with your past lover or whatever, you definitely are, moving away from that disharmony, because you don't no longer want to be around that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you all are grieving and heartbroken because you dealt with a past narcissistic person, if you're not in the relationship with them right now, and they're trying to blame you even though it's not your fault, right? This person was very overbearing. They had a power trip. They were cheating and lying to you and causing a lot of confusion and stuff. And even though you may be still at a crossroads when it comes to that person, I see a lot of y'all walking away and moving away, even to a different city, state, or country, or whatever, depending on where you at, but have to warn you, not only that they're thinking about you and fantasizing about you, probably seizing the opportunity, trying to get back with you, they are stalking you with the light camera action being in here. You know what I'm saying? And because of your attractiveness, Libra, a lot of people are, looking at you, watching you. You might have secret admirers. Some of y'all are already on the spotlight with the Three of Pentacles. I saw that, you being very attractive and stuff. You might be a movie star or a model or something like that, an influencer. You might have a YouTube, or you just are seen on social media. But a lot of people are paying attention to you, and you are in the limelight here. But be careful, because of it might be your ex or somebody that's in your energy that you used to know, or even a fan that is stalking you, and someone have unhealthy obsession, with you or whatever. But confirmation in regards to love coming in. A lot of y'all are gonna have new love and or renewed love too. It might not be this crazy obsessive ex, but it might be somebody that you dealt with that you probably didn't have a chance to get in a relationship with, Libra. But you may be even getting back into partnership or friendship with other people too, so it doesn't have to be about love. But definitely if you're not with anybody, you're single, you might be in a same-sex relationship for some of you all, or reconnecting with your family or your kids or something like that, because they were adopted, or maybe they were and the system or something like that, or maybe you were when you were younger. But no matter what, I see you collaborating and connecting with past people, with new people, whether they're friends or a lover, or collaborating when it comes to work, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your business, as well. And with the money coming in here, it definitely is going to be very lucrative, because you have all these job opportunities of promotion, building your business and stuff like that. Even if you felt like you had money concerns, definitely that is going to change for you here, Libra, because, you're this person, the World card, you're focusing on yourself, you're making moves. A lot of people see you because you're in the limelight. You might be a celebrity, you might be popular, you might just be on a platform where everybody can see you. You might be a leader in your community. But no matter what, through all the trials and tribulations that you have, you finally got closure for yourself. You're finally making yourself whole and just focusing on yourself and your career and your relationship, and definitely all of the above is going to be an accomplishment and an achievement for you. You're probably gonna get a trophy or a certificate or an award for some of you all that have achieved a lot of things, especially if you're famous or you're seen or known by a lot of people here, Libra. Okay, so last but not least, we got the Ace of Wands being in here. You're very active, very creative, very passionate as well, especially when it comes to all your endeavors, because you have this growth within yourself, and a lot of ideas that come to you when it comes to your work, your business, life itself, but you have to watch out, Libra, when it comes to, distractions, because you definitely can be distracted like you have, like you were in the past, and that could definitely delay you when it comes to the things that you're focusing on, the things that you want here, Libra. So definitely pay attention to that. But you definitely are an inspiration, to a lot of people. A lot of y'all are scholars and stuff, are going to be graduating or have, but you definitely are going to get a lot of recognition. You're going to have a mic. You're going to stand in front of people and, tell them, how grateful you are for all the accomplishment that you have achieved here, Libra. Okay, so that's all I have for you at this moment in time. If you liked it and resonated with it, definitely let me know in the description box below. If you need anything from me, you need a personal reading, definitely you can check all of that in the description box as well. Okay, I appreciate y'all so much. I send you so much love and light. Until next time, peace.